So hello everyone. We're actually on a different build. The size bar is jammed. It won't shrink. It won't go back down again. What's missing on this build is the overseer's office and rooms and the testing area for the wee dude. That's all that's missing. Everything is basically being built in this main area here to try and keep it to a minimum, for the simple fact that once you get it up that size, it won't come back down. I over encumbered Dance and myself. We went and bought weaponry from the BOS because in this build we haven't even touched the end, and well, we've started it but not by much. This is the one I've actually been doing the wee mod walkthrough on. Without mods, there's no way to shrink your game. There is literally no way to shrink it. I don't know if it's the same on Xbox One. I don't know if it's the same on PC. Besides the fact PC actually does have a mod that you can shrink it with, so you know. Here's going to be the Overseer's room. Off here, and over here I'm going to have sleeping rooms, and down here I'll actually I'll do stairs down from the Overseer's room to a wee small area for the testing facility. Stop it, they can all sleep in the same place. I'm just like, stop this. So I don't know if it's hampered every other settlement or not. I haven't checked, I haven't tested, but I can tell you on this, as you can see, there's no beds, there's 50 defense, there's only 450 power, there's 100 water, there's no food, there's one person. We are not even on the same build that we were on. Our arch, it's level 54. We're nowhere near the same build. I still do, like I've still got the Institute running around. I haven't got most of Far Harbour done. I've quite a lot of open stuff sitting there, and I haven't even touched the Automatron DLC. Look at the amount of the map I still have to open and get sorted, and you know, everything else. I mean, there's not even one provisioner line heading out in that direction, so you know, this is the normal standard on me. I get distracted really easily. This is my problem, and this is what happens. So at the moment we are on the roof of a few of our places. Wiring with electricity. This one doesn't need done because I was able to do it from underneath. That's the police there. I think that's the security. I have no idea actually. Let's go have a look and I will tell you. Yep, we have a wooden ladder going. So here's the gym. Yeah, that's the security room. As you can see, here's the sort of gym area. Yeah, you can see it's very different from the last one. We actually used the double things on this one. Here is the clinic, nowhere near as big as it was. Here is the nursery, quite small as well, but hey, this is where the Overseer's room is going to go. And then down, we'll build her out, and then we'll drop a wee stairs down, and we can do his room over there. And down here, well, up there, we are going to do I actually think I need to move that door, you know. Ice has a sneaking suspicion I need to move the door. But I can put a corner in there and just take it all the way out, and this will actually be where the dormitory will be. So we could probably do female and male, so we could have 2 dormitories. So, you know. And over here we have our cafeteria. As you see, you know, there's power getting through. There's nothing in it. There is nothing whatsoever in this. So she's as you see, it's quite smaller. We have cleared out everywhere. We haven't built all the stuff that I said I was going to do. So, I mean, as it is, we can throw some lights in here now. I'm not very big on the Voltec lights that they gave us, so I'm using a lot of these lights. Hold on. You know what I mean? I'm sure I'll have enough for building up a wee small sort of like quiet area or something, or I really don't know. As I say, at the moment, thankfully, this is as small as I can get this one. Nothing would shrink, and I mean nothing would shrink. It wouldn't shrink for love nor money. It just was not happening. So at the moment, we are in the process of throwing up lights here. Now, I really don't want to go with those lights for the nursery, so there. Okay, they'll do. For in here, they suck. They really do. So we're just going to take that back. They suck. Like these, they suck. They're no good. Don't like them. And we're not doing anything green and red. We're not that evil yet. I have a funny feeling we will have to do something like this at some point, but you know, I think we'll just go with these ones. They are going to stop lighting in a minute, and that's because we have run out of where we have managed to. Well, actually, this is quite cool. We're managing to get everything lit up here without. Brilliant. My life has just got happier. There we are. Loads of lights, and this is our surgery room. Hold on. Put one there. Don't want any dark spots in a surgery room or a clinic. So we'll throw in some shells in the ring, as I said to you before. We're going to bung the overseer's room out here, and then we'll see what we'll do. But so it was just to give you sort of a wee bit of an update as to what's happened and what's going on, and where we actually are. As you see, she is very different. My best advice is keep it small, people, because you've seen what just happened to me. So that is really cool, and I actually had only put one here. That's quite cool, actually. Looks like she's carrying a cross or something. I don't really know what's going on there, so I'm away to build more conduits and throw it across, so when we get to the overseers, we're not putting a roof on at the moment because we had actually done an episode with I was actually going to start recording an episode with the overseer, but the problem was I then discovered that I couldn't shrink this down, and it was whenever I was doing the experiment room, the testing room, it really we couldn't get it any further down. So and as I said to you, I had actually started recording all this yesterday, and it sort of went a wee bit wrong on me, so We're starting to run out of ceramic here. Not good. So since this is where the dormitories are going to go. So, right, well, sure, I shall check in with you all later and let you see it whenever it's all done. As for now, I shall say laters, peeps.